Welcome everybody to the 18th IRF World Championships. My name is Tim Baghurst. We're looking in on a doubles match about to start between Canada and Bolivia. Referee is Senor Tamez from Mexico. This could be an interesting match. We have Jen Saunders and Frédéric Lambert from Canada. Interestingly, both of these players Jen Saunders won the singles championships, and they elected to play doubles together. We've got an official photograph before we begin. Bolivia is represented by Adriana Riveros and Jenny Daza. Jenny Daza played singles this morning and I believe lost 11-10 to Ronda Rasic in the singles. We have an exciting match over to my right between Ecuador and Japan, also women's singles. Ecuador won the first game 15-12. They're 8 serving 6 in the second game. Timeout Japan. Very close match. Both of these matches are well attended by fans. We begin the day with women's singles, followed by men's singles, women's doubles, and then men's doubles to finish the day. Most players just play one division, singles or doubles, but we have some situations where players are playing both singles and doubles, as is in the case of these two are Riveros and Daza. So here we go, 0 serving 0. Looks like a drive serve of some kind. It's a Z. Good setup for Daza. Back to the ceiling. Frédéric gets another shot. Skips it in.
Central Morelia de México, por favor, las canchas del estadio.
Nice between the legs by Jenny. Keeps the ball alive. Riveros ran up, expecting the pinch, but it went to the back. She was left stranded. She anticipated wrong in that case. Great serve by Jenny. Gets a free point there. 1 serving 0. That's a bad mistake by Riveros on the left. Causes a side out. 0 serves 1. Another Z serve coming up. Comes off. Skip ball. Half out. Short serve, side out. Only 1 serve allowed in the World Championships. We do have a World Congress later this week where some of these rules are going to be discussed, possibly voted on. One of these discussions is certainly whether we should switch to 2 Wow, beautiful shot there by Riveros. Great hands. One of these discussions is, should we move to a 2-serve rule? And many believe that's going to happen after this tournament. It's a setup. Unlucky from Frédéric. Bolivia have taken a quick lead. 4 serving 0. This is a very good Bolivian team. Excellent. Wow. That was an excellent get. Bolivians not happy with that call. I don't think I would be either. 4 serving 0. Good serve down the line. Creates a setup. Good shot down the line from Jenny Daza. We don't see these players often on the LPRT, but the Bolivians don't send bad players. There's no doubt about that. Jenny's got a chance to finish it. Back to the ceiling. Beautiful shot. 6-0. I like this serve down the right. It's causing some problems for Jen Saunders. Skip ball called. Apologize for the quality of the view. We are actually half outdoors, and so you can see the reflection. It's very hard to control. See a nice pinch there from Jenny. And so we've done our best to kind of control the view so you can see inside the court, but we have the same view you do. Now here's a chance for Lambert. Can she finish? Goes with the pinch. Doesn't put it down. Jen with a chance. Still up. And Saunders finishes. 0-8. No timeouts taken by either team. Canada might have thought about it. Down 8 points. Replay called. Z-serve's coming off. Skip ball. Lambert is clearly frustrated. She needs to calm down. She's had several mistakes already. She goes with the Nick lob. It's a good serve. Here's her setup. Can she finish? Beautiful. Maybe that'll settle her down. 1-8. Another lick lob. This one's coming way off. Good. Wide angle pass there from Riveros. Half out. Excellent serve. It's coming off the back wall. Beautiful shot again. Well, the Bolivians are taking their chances. Canada's allowing a lot of these balls to stay up, and unless they start figuring out a way like that, excellent from Lambert, to keep the ball down, Bolivia are just having those opportunities off the back wall. Balls are staying up. You can't do that at this level. That's one of the few situations where a second serve is allowed. Saunders hit her partner Lambert, but Lambert was in the correct position, so it's essentially a second serve or first serve. Doesn't really matter. There's Lambert with another setup. Hits it a bit high. Good finish. Vamos, she says. She's certainly playing really well down that left side. 1-9. Nick lob. It's a good one. Up to the ceiling. Saunders goes back. It's coming off the back wall. Jenny, great pass. Oh, I thought Saunders was going to get that. Another good wide angle. Court next to me. Ecuador leading 9-7 in the second. Skip ball. Half out. Wallpaper. Nope. Good shot from Frederic. didn't sound right. Bolivians questioned the sound, but it was a good shot. We have our first timeout from Canada. 179. If you're new to the IRF, or at least the World Championships, we have pool play, followed by a round Olympic bracket, excuse me. Oh, sorry, I had to stop a bit. One of the Japanese players ran into another of the Ecuadorians and got hit in the face. She's going to be okay. She took one in the cheek. As the expression goes, that's going to leave a mark. Such an injury occurs, they're entitled to 15 minutes, but it looks like she's okay and she's ready to play again. So we have pool play. Usually the pools are 4 players. So they play 1 match per day for 3 days. And then it switches to an Olympic bracket where everybody, or virtually everybody, starts in the gold bracket, and then if they lose, they drop down to other colors, red, blue, or white. Skip ball. It was close. 279. Nick lob. Up to the ceiling. That's going to come off the back wall. Skip ball. Well, the Canadians are just hitting a lot more enforced errors compared to the Bolivians. Maybe trying to hit it too hard instead of just playing smart. Here's a setup. Good wide angle. Good get though. Another great shot. They're not trying to do too much. Not very many skips. Just keeping the pressure on the Canadians, forcing them to hit defensive returns or uncomfortable offensive returns, just like that. This one's coming off. Good get from Lambert. She's got a setup now. Can't get it down. Two bounces called. Eleven serves 2. The Bolivians want a bad bounce, but that's they're never going to get that call. All right, here's Lambert's chance. And she leaves it up though. Good shot from Saunders. 2 serves 11. Not sure what the Bolivians are speaking to the referee about. Good shot from Jennifer Saunders. Forehand pinch. 3 serves 11. Good get. But it's a setup. Another good get. Another setup. Frederick's got to put this down. And finally she does. That's a nice smooth backhand straight down the wall. 2 bounces before the back wall. Bolivians stop to have a little discussion. 4 serves 11. Can the Canadians crawl their way back into this one? Lambert's got her chance. Nice shot. If I'm Bolivian coach, I'd be calling a timeout right now. You've got 3. Canada seem to be on a run, and they do take a timeout at 6 serving 11. Over to my right, Ecuador have overcome the Japanese duo, 15-12, 15-8. Men's doubles is beginning over on some of the other courts. Bolivians are discussing strategy. Canadians behind me discussing their strategy with their coach Michel. Each team gets 3 timeouts per game, 2 timeouts in a tiebreak. Timeouts are 1 minute in length. Again, I mentioned the rules discussions. There's talk of reducing the number of timeouts just to speed up the games. If you imagine with the number of matches that go on a day, cutting down from 3 to 2 on timeouts for both players across potentially multiple games and tiebreaks certainly could reduce the length of a day for these players and the officials. Good serve from Frederique. She's got an opportunity to finish this and does so. Good shot. (7-11). She almost served before the score was called. Good shot. (11 serve 7). Short serve. A big mistake from Bolivia. Canada are slowly clawing their way back into this. We anticipated this would be a close match for sure. Skip from Jen Saunders. 3 points away. Nice hands. Jenny was getting her serves closer to the wall earlier in the... There she goes. That's much better. But she skipped it. Riveros. She had the opportunity. It was an excellent serve. Got a poor return from Saunders, but they weren't able to capitalize. Skip ball. Good shot from Lambert. You can see in that situation, Saunders had gone to the middle up front, and Lambert was covering the back rather than playing side to side. Let's see if they actually continue that. Another mistake from Riveros. 10 serves 13. Again, you have 3 timeouts. Nobody seems to want to use them. This is coming off the back wall, though. Here's a setup. And good finish from Jenny. Lots of balls coming off the back wall. Good shot from Lambert. 11 serves 13. 4 away from the first game. A lot of hard hitting in this match, but seems to be the team that's controlling that power is the team that are winning these points. Nice wide angle pass. This is a much softer shot. And therefore, there was 2 bounces before the back wall, and that's what was needed. There's that saying that power is nothing without control, and looks like a replay. There might have been a claim for an avoidable hinder there, but either players asked for it. Not that Canada would, of course. Ambitious from Lambert. She gets a second chance. Nice controlled shot there from Jenny Daza. Lambert's not happy with herself. Punches the back glass. She's going to get a warning for that. That's the correct call. She has to. 14 serving 11. It's just a game point. Good serve. Ceiling ball. It's short though. Down the line. Oh, she took it early. And Riveros hit the ball into herself. It was interesting, the referee Tamez had tapped the glass for a replay and then just let the play continue. That was an interesting call. Good shot from Saunders. It's calls like that potentially can change a game. 11 serves 14. Good recovery from Riveros. Oh, that's got to be an avoidable hinder. Good call, avoidable hinder. Bolivians are discussing it with the referee, but I don't think that's going to change anything. They're not happy about it, but it was the right call. Skip ball. Smart timeout. 13 serving 14. We're in Cali, Colombia. It's incredibly humid and hot here. For those who don't live in this kind of environment or climate, it can be quite taxing physically just because of the lack of familiarity. These courts in particular have no fans or air conditioning. And with all the lights on, it gets incredibly warm in those courts. In fact, it's cooler outside than in. It's so important that you're physically conditioned, because without that coming into this environment, it's just too demanding. 10 seconds, says the referee. All right, here we go. Let's see if Canada can close it out after being down so far early in game 1. 13 serving 14. Ceiling ball. Back. Oh, no, back to the ceiling. There's an appeal from the Bolivian. It looked like it hit her. I'm not quite sure. She was asking for an avoidable. Frederic was certainly in her way, but Tamez didn't do anything about it. It didn't matter in the end. Bolivia won the rally. Beautiful reverse pinch from Saunders. She went for that one. 14 serving 14. You got to win by 1. So this essentially is game point. It's going to come off the back wall. Chance for Lambert. Good get from Riveros. Oh, wow. Half diving get from Saunders finishes game one, 15-14.